The Empty Bowls Project is Good Samaritan Ministries' largest fundraising event of the year. But more than just a fundraising event, it's an awareness raising event. According to recent statistics from Feeding America, 1 in 18 people in Brown County suffers from the effects of poverty, particularly hunger and food insecurity. And so what we want to do with the Empty Bowls Project is draw awareness for this community to the fact that tonight there will be people in Brown County who will go to bed with empty stomachs. And so when you come to the Empty Bowls Project, you pay $10, you get a meal of soup, crackers, and water, but you get to take home one of these really pretty bowls that we have all around the Coliseum, and you take it home empty as a reminder that there will be empty stomachs tonight. We also, 10% of what we make at the Empty Bowls Project will go to an international hunger ministry called Food for the Hungry. We selected that one because they are very much into allowing the people that they serve to have a part in the project that they're doing. And there's also a local connection. Sam Goff, who is the missions pastor at Coggin Avenue Baptist Church, has some boots on the ground in one of their projects. And so we feel like by choosing them, we like their mission, we believe in what they're doing. They don't just throw food to people, they teach people how to grow food. And so 10% of what we make at Empty Bowls will go to Food for the Hungry.
And how many bowls do we have set up over here?
We have at least 1,000 bowls.
And these bowls came from and were painted by?
Yes, this has been a community effort, Steve. Nursing homes, high schools, junior high students. We had, starting in January, 4 nights a week, we had business groups that came in, Sunday school classes. Just a lot of folks said, I want to paint a bowl, I want to help. And so that makes it truly a community event. And then the placemats were done by area children, some at different churches, some at different schools. So.
And what do we have going on over here?
This is our resale store. These are some of the items that throughout the year have been donated. People drop off donations with us daily, and sometimes there are real treasures here. We have found actual diamond rings that yesterday we took a diamond ring to Nathan's and they paid us cash for it. It was a real diamond ring that someone had they didn't want. I mean, you can see we have art. We have American Girl and Madame Alexander dolls.
And these would be items for sale tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow. And what we want to do here is also raise awareness of our resale store. And why the resale store is important is because every dollar that is spent in the resale store goes back to the operations of our 7 hunger ministries. Kind of went a different route this year with the centerpieces. In the past, we've done spring themes and maybe a little bit of a country theme. But this year, since our emphasis is raising awareness of actual hunger in Brown County, these were some of the Super Bowl bags that we had left over that were donated to us back from Kroger's Super Bowl of Caring. And so we said, why don't we show people, though, we had a tremendous outpouring this year in those Super Bowl bags. Why don't we show people in the community what they purchased when they purchased a $5 Super Bowl bag? Each one of these is a meal. It may be a breakfast, it may be a dinner, grocery staples, and you'll notice that each one of these has a hunger fact, not to ruin anybody's lunch or dinner, but to just again bring awareness to the fact that yes, Brown County is a great place to live and we love being here, but we don't need to pretend that this doesn't exist right here in Brown County. Rhonda Howard is one of our board members, put all of these bags together for us. Rhonda is a former one-act play coach at Early High School and very successful there, and she just had such a creative idea. We told her what we wanted to do and she just took it and ran with it, and so we're very appreciative of her for doing all of those for us. I think I'm fixing to get in trouble with the staff of the Brentwood Bulletin, but this bowl belongs to your very own Derek Stuckley. He had a hard time pinning him down because I don't think the man sleeps ever. He's always on the road covering a ball game, but he did. You know, you can see his loves there. Got some baseball, got some football, soccer. It's not the art, it's the heart. That's what we tell everyone. All of our celebrities and anyone that would come in to paint, many folks would come in, I don't have an idea, I don't know what to paint. And we said, it's not about your art, it's about your heart. And the heart is giving of your time and talents. That is Hunter Sims, Athletic Director, Howard Payne University. This is Roland Soto, Sports Coordinator, City of Brownwood. This one is Stephanie Likens, Program Director for KPSM 99.3 The Rock. Billy Jack Rankin, Retired Superintendent, Bangs ISD. Jenna Marwitz, she's one half of the Crocking Girls. So she's also throwing in some cookbooks. This is Miss Carol Spratt, a longtime community member, well known here in the Brown County community. Walter Banks, Brownwood's best fan and mascot for the fire department. This is a new young lady to our area. This is Jennifer Sprayberry. She's the marketing director for Central Texas Farm Credit. We have Mr. Tony Aaron, the early city manager. He kind of went with an outdoorsy theme. I think you've already seen Derek's. This, support your local sheriff, Sheriff Vance Hill. There was a little bit of rivalry the night that Chief Terry Nichols and Vance, they sat across from each other and painted their bowls. So well represented at the Law Enforcement Center. This is Steve Adams, Executive Director of Brooks Smith Rural Water. He also has very great ties to the 4-H Center, so he wanted to honor them with his bowl. New to Brown County is Angelina Case. She is the morning DJ on The Breeze from Winley Broadcasting. That's her bowl. And then early city ambassador and radio personality, morning radio personality on the Ox, Stephanie Gady. So what we tried to do, well-represented community. We've got several community. We have media. And their auction will start at 6 o'clock tomorrow night. And it's all in good fun. I mean, this money also goes to the Ministries of Good Samaritan. But there'll be a lot of rivalry trying to get people to bid on the bowls. And so we encourage everyone to come out. That'll be great fun.